is that fun? What it is, players.
Catch up over here.
I forgot I had my camera. Tour mode, part 5.
Has struck again.
Day 3.
Day 3, we still haven't left. We're leaving today, hopefully.
Don't pay any attention to the same clothes we are wearing.
Yeah. This is the first I ever record, so you just. Hey guys, where are we going?
We're going to
Bahrain.
No, you lost. You're not supposed to say.
Now you gotta delete this, so now I can say whatever I want.
We're going on a plane. Oh no, but we can put it after. We can put it after.
No, I'm just fucking with you. We just played a little acoustic set at
It's hotter out there.
Yeah.
out here.
Say a people were awesome. We got to kill it. To Bow call me Leo Brooks.
Kind of in the house. We're still in Bahrain. You know what I'm saying?
I want one of those Humvees, son, for Florida driving, you know?
Feel me? Run people over with that.
Yeah.
So.
Take some fire, you know?
I can't even use that. I can't even.
What's up? It's hot.
Oh yeah. What up? Last day in Bahrain. We about to do it big. But what else?
Yeah.
We're gonna go play, you know?
Words.
Just kidding.
Or Sam, you could do the stand when he talks to a girl. He gets all nervous.
That was Neo with Let Me Love You right here on 106.3 The Heat. I'm joined in the studio right now by the band Xperimento. They're playing tonight at 6 p.m. in Mario's Courtyard. Right now I've got Sam and Marcel in the studio with me. How you guys doing?
What's up? Hey, how's it going?
Very well.
Very well. All right, Sam, so where are you from?
I'm from Newport News, Virginia, and my dad actually worked in the shipyard and built some of the aircraft carriers. So
Oh, sweet.
that's the name drop I do. For
So he's
every,
the guy
every
we can
person I
blame.
meet.
We can blame him for all the imperfections.
Oh yeah. Nah, man. He built his part right.
That's the only one. Marcel, what about you, man?
Miami, Florida, born and raised, Cuban family.
So you were just waiting for the band to come together so you could just knock the old bass player out and jump
That's
in.
right. I was waiting for him to step out. Yes.
Yeah.
To move to Chile.
So talking shit again? Talking shit? Told you, man.
All right, so it's tonight, 6 o'clock. What are the instruments that you guys are going to be playing? I know we got the bass player over here, Marcel.
I am the bass player indeed, yes.
And you've been playing for a couple months, right?
Well, I've actually, when the old bass player wasn't able to make a gig, I would step in for him.
Right.
So it's been probably 3 years now that I've been stepping in, and then now I'm actually a permanent bass player, so.
They opened up a bed for you?
Yes, indeed. I already knew all the songs, so they might as well. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
By
What
default,
about
you
you,
guys.
Sam?
I play trombone. I met these guys somewhere. I met Emmy at FIU, which is where I went to school.
Okay.
And maybe I met some of the guys just when Emmy decided to bring me in the band. I
Did you
guess.
guys ever just take the I out of that name and just call it FU University?
Oh yeah, many times. I've got a long, distinguished college career, so yeah, I got there plenty of times.
Do you guys as a band, do you ever interact with the audience? What's the most you do when you? Yeah, I know you're probably dancing on stage, getting the audience all hyped, but do you ever like squirt them with water guns or anything like that?
Yeah, I try to get in a joke or two every now and then, but yeah, I dance.
Yeah.
4 years of tap, 5 years of jazz. Yeah. We got a song where we kind of freak out at the end, and it's turned into me freaking out and them pointing at me. So
You really don't want to miss that.
Marcel, man, give a shout out to the troops real quick. You got anything you want to say to the troops?
Well, man, I'm really appreciative of everything you guys do, and I've really learned a lot kind of doing this military thing and being around you guys, and I have a newfound respect for what you guys do and being away from home. I mean, I miss home, and I can imagine you guys really do too, so
Yeah.
just a lot of respect there.
Of all the stuff you guys have done for the band, I know, Marcel, you haven't been here that long, but Sam, what's the coolest place that you've got to travel with the band and play?
I mean, I think this is pretty cool. I'm kind of taking it in, you know. I mean, it's pretty. I mean, it's crazy to be in the Middle East. I guess that's what you call it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in the Middle East. And,
Right.
yeah, it's crazy. I mean, you know, I like Guantanamo Bay a lot too. I thought it was, you know, it's kind of like a desert over there. I thought the land was really interesting, but you know, meeting the soldiers and everybody's, you know, it's been a great experience, you know, because. You know, yeah, I mean, I've got a huge respect for everything they do for us, but like meeting them one-on-one is really a great experience, you know, because you know, they're a lot like us, you know, just like hard-working people doing their thing over here, you know, doing a really serious job, and well, they're most of them are younger than me nowadays, but you know.
Yeah. So did you guys get to go out to the camel farm or to the souk or the mosque or anything like that while you were here?
We did the mosque.
Yeah.
Right?
I found it very, very, very interesting, and I learned a lot about the culture, a lot of stuff that I had no idea, and you know, there was a lot, you know, a lot of respect there for us, and the guy that took us on the tour, he was just very informed and very, you know, he really wanted us to understand the culture. It was really interesting.
Now, if none of you guys knew what shawarmas were before, surely you know what shawarmas are now, right? Have you had a Bahrain shawarma yet?
Shawarma?
Yeah, shawarma.
No.
Never heard of
Is that
shawarma
food?
before?
Is that a verb?
No, that's
Shawarma.
food. What
Is
are
Yeah. Shawarma?
It's
know that's
basically
food.
like
I think I
a,
shawarma it a little at the end of the show.
it's basically like a tortilla shell, but it's got like chicken or beef or lamb or whatever you want. And they wrap it up with like maybe vegetables, cheese, French fries.
man.
And, yeah.
Emmy, you don't like spicy food, right? Cuidado.
Bad place to be.
Yeah, you're in the wrong place.
So one more time, it's Xperimento, 6 p.m. tonight.
Can we give a shout out to Karen from Navy Entertainment?
Yes, we
Thanks
can.
for bringing us over here.
Yeah,
you know?
she is. She's
Great
awesome.
experience.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. And our
Mama
guys here, Hussein and Sydney.
Sydney.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Sydney,
can't forget
yeah.
Sydney. Guys, Xperimento, one more time. Thanks for coming by the studio, guys. It really spices up the morning show.
Thanks,
We'll
guys.
see you guys tonight, 6 o'clock. Stay tuned, especially for the afternoon show. We're going to play some of their music that you can expect at the show. Right now, it's right here on 106.3 The Heat.
Yeah, awesome.
Did all right.
Hey, congratulations, boy.
A little bit serious.
Yeah.
Here in Djibouti is our room. My room.
sun is shining. The weather is
Something wrong. It was an earthquake or a hurricane. No, you got it on.
your dancing feet. To the rescue.
Do the dance.
Está bien, bro, está bien. Put the alarm for 7:30,
Yeah, me too.
and then I slept 10 more minutes.
Yep.
I got ready in 5 minutes.
I'm supposed to be going to eat breakfast right now?
Yeah.
It's not the way. This is where everybody went?
I don't know.
I've been on tour for like a year already. It's only 1 week.
He likes hanging out, man. We all like hanging out. When we get back to Miami, we're gonna go to Flanagan's, get some ribs for like 3 hours. We're gonna walk around the Dolphin Mall, just recap all the good times.
I don't want to see this guy for 6 months. I don't know how we're gonna do it.
We're just gonna sit in traffic and just.
And eat croquetas.
Man.
It's gonna be good. The point is, we gotta hang out right when we get back.
Right away, sir.
Oh,
That's not good.
Where are they localized out of? Where they?
It's hard.
But they're spread out a lot. Or
They are, and you always get these reports that maybe they're in Djibouti, maybe they're not. Their main place is just south of here, right? Somalia is that's where all the. So that is your.
So it's a big.
put it in.
What's that?
That's the 50 cal, yeah.
Right?
We were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah. If it was LA Smith & Wessons, XDs, you keep it well lubed, it'll shoot every time. My problem with it is soon, especially in this environment, right? Very dusty, very sandy. The minute you put, a couple, I don't know, just like firing over 100 rounds out of this thing, the cordite from the rounds, the sand gets in there, and what happens is it'll just start doing this, like this half. The slide won't go all the way to the rear, it won't extract the next round, it won't feed it all at the same time.
And there's also like a coverall that goes underneath it, and then a little glass diaper thing.
So this, if something explodes,
like how much force can this thing take?
It's tested basically for, it protects against, it's fire retardant, so it's a fire retardant material. It protects against blast overpressure, which is basically the rapid expansion of gases from explosions. And then it also protects against impact. So if you're, actually that backboard is there is designed so if you get thrown against something, it won't snap your back, so you stay kind of intact. And it's plastic, so but it's better than nothing. And then blast, fire, and frag. So like fragmentation. So that's why all the frag protection is in the front, right here. So when you're walking towards and it's like anything that's explosive, you're supposed to keep this part facing it. So that way, even when you back away, you're not supposed to turn your back to it. So that way, because there's not frag protection in the back. So what it's been tested with, they take a block of C4, which is 1.25 pounds of plastic explosives, and they've tested it at different heights and different positions, whether it's kneeling, standing, and for different distances. And for that 1.25 pounds, you can survive a blast up to pretty close, up to a couple feet away from it.
you have like a little forward and back.
Let's turn this drive speed.
Yeah, so that's how you. Oh, okay, that's for the fan control.
Try to pick up that tape.
Try to get that tape right there.
So you got, these are the upper and lower arms, and this is the wrist. So it goes left. So you got to move the wrist.
Oh, okay.
Right? And the gripper is here. So it opens and closes the gripper. But look here, not there. That's cheating.
I did.
Okay.
Since I was 3.
Now, if you want, no way I could do it. See how there's 4? So what you can do is once you get it to where you want it, these cameras here, you can change it to be what specific camera you want to use. So it makes it a bigger picture. So see, that's a gripper camera.
Yeah.
Nice. You may have to move a little bit to.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
West Palm.
West Palm? Yeah. Clematis area. Yeah. West Palm. They're gonna pick it up. Hey.
What's that?
Ours isn't as cool as that. They only grip things.
Yeah, they don't have saws on them.
They wouldn't trust us more.
He's got a lot more room.
Oh, if you can stand it up, you're good.
I gotta admit. That are basically just maneuverability on rough terrain. But if there's a place where it's smooth, like a smooth road or a house or something like that, where
Now I
this
can
is
go
just our
up
general
to
jurisdiction
this.
on the base. The French have jurisdiction
Down.
outside of it.
There you go. Close.
So
Whoa.
it's the same way in Spain. We
Oh.
only have
Didn't mean to do
jurisdiction
that.
on the base. And we actually have another unit
There we go.
attached to our unit that's strictly
There we go.
for the base.
Cool.
Got it. So
Pretty neat.
anything that happens outside,
Yeah, man.
the Spanish government will ask for our help.
Pretty
They
cool
can
stuff.
But it's got a V-shaped hole of it to divert blast. So
Oh, I
it's
see.
It's designed for explosive safety.
Right?
And wow, this is amazing.
Holy shit. It's got like a truck engine in there, huh? Is it diesel?
Yeah, it's a Mac. It's diesel Mac. It's
Holy, this thing probably weighs. How much does this thing weigh?
I don't know how many tons.
Yeah, it's gotta be a lot.
The AC works pretty good.
Awesome.
Oh, the AC's kicking, bro.
So this is where we do our responses from, right?
Oh, this is where. Oh, okay. You said that.
This is a little bit older, but like I said, where we're at and what our mission is here is mostly to clear just the ship, the ports and the pylons and stuff like that for the ships to make sure that nobody places something there. But so they're not going to give their best gerbs to a place like this. But like in Iraq and Afghanistan, the gerbs that are there, they have more stuff. Like this is what's called Blue Force Tracker, and it attaches to this comm suite back here, and you can actually like follow troop movement and stuff like that in the country, so you can see where people are, and you go and you use this. I don't even think it has a little stylus. Maybe it's over there attached to that.
Yeah.
And then you can just touch it on the screen, so you can hit something there, and then it'll be like, okay, this unit is the 177th Infantry, whatever, and they're here, and then if they're in contact or they're in combat, then they can light up a certain color, and then you know to. And then also like write messages back and forth to people. Yeah. It's got a winch on it. It's got.
Make sure you put the alarm on.
Wow.
Yeah, that thing is nowhere.
Hey! Don't you point your hose at me.
Yeah, we've got the guys that come back to It's one of our boats.
Surgical technologist here, H.Q. Allen. He's going to give you a quick rundown on what they do here. Ready, go.
All right, so you can turn the light on. All right, so ideally the patient comes in, rolls in on a gurney. We bring him over to that table. Anesthesia stands on that side of the table, and they actually knock him out, get him to sleep. We have instrumentation, which we'll usually have set up on one of the smaller tables back here. You can poke your head inside and take a look. So all those things in that blue wrap right there, those are instrumentation.
Giant microscope looking thing right there.
That is what's called a C-arm. That shoots. It's basically a portable X-ray machine. We use it to shoot.
Oh, okay. Like a specific area.
Specific area, like arms, legs, up in the chest if we need to. But you can do anything from laparoscopic procedures, so like removing appendixes and gallbladders and things like that, or big open belly cases, fractures, anything. You can pretty much handle it here, except for.
What did you mean by that? It's something 2. It's a something 2 level.
Roll 2 just meaning like so we'll just break it down simple terms. Like roll 1 is like you got shot and I'm your corpsman. I'm your providing bloody aid. That's like roll 1. Roll 2 is a little bit more advanced than that, and then roll 3 is basically everything we send to Germany. Remember the medevacs? That's their job. So if it's over our scope of care and what we can do, then we move it on. We stabilize, move them on to the next echelon. So over here, like normally, we wouldn't be this advanced. Like You guys been to Afghanistan yet, or like
No,
Iraq and that
unfortunately,
shit?
no.
All right, so basically it's a lot more than we really should be able to do, but that's good because that's what we want to do is save lives.
Yeah.
So since I've been here, we've only had one crazy traumatic surgery. Unfortunately, we've lost a couple people, but they were one was a senior chief on a ship. He passed away, had a heart attack while he was PTing, and we had to be here to receive him properly and to see in affairs and get him processed to move forward. And then we lost a KBR brother who had a heart attack not too long ago. He came in here and he was just, he's pretty much almost dead on arrival. Did try to do their best to revive him, couldn't get him. He was gone. And we had a military service member who was in a vehicle accident, who had a severe hematoma, like he had pants on, but you could see there was like a softball in his leg. And this guy was like 22, high speed, super in shape. I mean, dude was like, if it would have been anybody else, they would have died, hands down. This guy, they had to do an open thoracotomy on him. So basically, they split him open. They were operating on his leg. Surgery was done. These guys were here for like 5 hours. Just knocking it out. And then as soon as they were finishing it up, he coded, and basically, flatline, hit him with a defib, no action on the defib. And then since that didn't work, we had this guy, we called him the Wizard. He was one of the Navy Special Forces doctors, happened to be a cardiothoracic surgeon. So yeah, right place, right time, right?
Yeah.
So they call him the Wizard, right? He was like, I don't know, like 5'0", black dude, gray fro, gray beard, right? Just needs a big stick. And he came in here and he was like, Miracle Max. I'm telling you. So basically, there's these things called like internal paddles, and they would just put them on.
I've seen them.
They put them on, and they're literally on the heart itself because they already cut them open, right?
Yeah, wow.
So we didn't have those because that's way over our head, So he's like, you guys have these? We're like, no. He's like, all right, fuck it. So he grabs AED, right? That has the pads on it. The AED pads you put on for heart attack. He takes them, cuts them in half, puts them on 2 spatulas, all right? Turns the setting down to 30 joules, puts the spatulas on his heart, holds the spatulas, all right, and then eats it.
Yeah, because he got shot too. Hell yeah. He had to get shot too, right?
Yeah. So he ate the shock.
Took the shock.
Ate it, took it like a champ, and then boom, they had a heartbeat after that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they got that dude buttoned up, and they got him moved on to the next level. About 5 hours. That dude was trying to die though. Like, we took him in the ward. Same thing in the ward. He was having a hard time in the ward. Just the whole process, takes a toll. But we got word like a month after a couple of weeks after he got back, he was good, mobile, still got his leg, didn't lose his leg, didn't die.
So you had a hematoma here, like, was it the femoral artery?
Yeah, it was just massive.
Jeez.
So a lot of internal hemorrhaging. We were doing blood transfusions, everything. So.
The way he says it. Some people don't like him, man. He's funny as shit, man. I think he's funny. Who's that? He's already doing reports.
Oh, that's it.
Stations in Key West.
Oh, lucky.
When they're Christmas.
Yeah, we'll be there. Yeah, we'll be there on Christmas. Hell yeah.